Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me at Shop World Impact Video. It's not by mistake that you are here. Allow me to take you through this book. As you know that at this channel, I am the book analyzer, I am a book reviewer, and I also conduct some quiz with the children as your partner in education and in the Bible related teachings. This book that you can see for yourself is the title and the cover of a very interesting book, very important book talking about the last 7 days versus the last 7 weeks of Jesus Christ. It is important to remember Jesus from that perspective. And down there it says A Journey to Redemption, written by Philemon, the one speaking to you. And now this book has got 46 pages, page 1 and so on, as you can see, but I'm not going to talk about all the pages. I'll just list one page, and that is the last page, the summary, which is 37. I'm sure it should be page number 37 of the 46 chapters, and this is the book. Get yourself a copy and learn. Maybe you are a teacher, you are a Bible teacher, you are a new believer, you are a pastor, you are a kind of a leader that is given time to teach on the day of the day when Jesus was died. Jesus was crucified on the cross of Calvary. Maybe you need such kind of information, and this book has everything. Let me take you to the page now where the one that I've extracted. Just give me a moment, one more moment. I'll take you there. The page is here. From there, then I'll take you to the quiz. I want to take you to this page here. Just give me a moment. It is coming. And this is the page. Okay, here we are. I've gotten for you, this page is an extract from the very book, and talking about the events of the last 7 days versus the words, the last 7 words that were spoken by Jesus on the cross of Calvary. So here we are. Day 1 is talking about the triumph entry. Others call it a Palm Sunday. This was the first Sunday of his last week, which is referred to as Holy Week. And we find the details from these scriptures here: Matthew 21, verse 1 to 11, and Mark chapter 11, Luke 19, verse 28 to 44, and John chapter 4, verse 12. And then the day 2, we are looking at cleansing of the temple. So on second day of his last week, Jesus went into the temple, and we find the details in these chapters. Then day 3, teaching in the temple. Jesus was teaching in the temple, and from these scriptures you can find the title, the message related to his teaching on the temple. And then day 4 is the anointing in Bethan and betrayal plot. Here we find the details when Jesus and his disciples, they were engaged in an activity where some kind of betrayal activity was taking place. And day 5 is talking about the Last Supper and Gethsemane. So here that what is involved in this day was the eating of the Last Supper, when Jesus ate the Last Supper with his disciples. You can find details from here. And the day 6 was the day of crucifixion, when Jesus was crucified, and we find details there. And then day 7 was the day of Sabbath, the rest day, and resurrection. So this is how these 7 last events of his last week happened. And now in this book, remember it has 46 pages. We are looking at now comparing these last 7 events of the days and with the last 7 words. So the 7 last words that were spoken by Jesus are here. I've extracted them here for you. You can find them on page 37. First word was, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. So you find it from this book here. And second word was, today you will be with me in paradise. This word was spoken to one of the robbers that he died with on the cross of Calvary. And the word 3 was, woman, behold your son. This was an appeal to the mother. Of course, it has got some meanings, and you will understand it fully from both theological and historical perspective. So then the fourth one also, the fourth word was, my God, why have you forsaken me? You find this chapter in Matthew 27 verse 46 and Mark 15 verse 34. And then the fifth word, I thirst, John 19 verse 28. Jesus thirst, and people thought he was talking about the physical thirst, and they had to look for something to give him so that he can quench the thirst. And instead, without them knowing what they are doing, they brought vinegar, thinking that they want to mock him. Everything was happening prophetically, and you need some spiritual understanding of them. And in this book, when you have it, you'll be told what it means by all those. And then the word 6 was, it is finished. Jesus realized he was remaining with only one more word to speak before he finally died. And he said, I have completed. This finishing aspect here, it meant a lot of things. Jesus had looked at from the time he was born to this moment of time, that he has completed the will of the Father who sent him. We need to praise God and thank God for this because he did everything. Jesus at this point had done everything. And the last word, Jesus now said, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. It is like he did not die. Jesus did not die. It's like someone who slept because he committed his spirit in the hands of God, and it is very important. So in this book, the details are talking about what happened, what is the relationship between event 1 and day 1, and word number 1. And what is the relationship between event 2, the cleansing of the temple, and the word, today you will be with me in paradise. What does it mean prophetically? So you don't need to miss this book. Please, I'll provide you the link at the end of this video. You click on that link, then you'll be taken where you can find this book, or you subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing you page by page each time that I bring you some analysis, or you give me an email. The first ones that are going to send to me, the first subscribers that are going to subscribe to my channel, I may give you a very big and unbelievable discount for this kind of export. So, and not only that, I have also prepared the quiz talking about the same book. So at this moment now, I want to take you to the quiz. Just give me a moment. I'm going to take you to the quiz now. So for the quiz itself that I've included at the end of my computer is not opening. The quiz that I wanted to show you is not coming. Okay, I thank God that it might come just now. Just wait. I want to show you how the quiz has been prepared, just about the same type of the book. So don't say, you're giving me the quiz, but where can I find the answers? You read the book, you read the details, and then the quiz is specifically talking about the the details that you've been reading. As a teacher, I understand that you need first the material for you to have access to the quiz. Here we are, the quiz has opened up. So this is the quiz, the first 5 questions that I've set for you about the same book, and I hope you may enjoy this book. The first link that you are seeing here, this is the link. When you click here, you'll be taken to the platform where the whole book is. If you want to buy, or you just want to be a member and start reading from there, it is up to you. I don't know what your decision may be, but this is now the quiz. The quiz is very interesting because it is like set in an online activity basis. So the first question is saying, during the last 7 days of Jesus' life, what animal did he ride into Jerusalem on what is now called Palm Sunday? A horse, B, a donkey, C, a camel, D, a mule. Don't know whether it's a mule or a mule. So now you find the answer for this. Now, if you are doubting whether your answer is correct or not, you click on this link followed here. You'll be taken again to where I've stored this quiz, and the system will show you if your answer is correct or wrong. If it is correct, it will click to give you a tick in blue, in green, and if it is wrong, it will give you an X in red, and then it gives you an explanation for you to learn. So it is the kind of the quiz where you are answering while it's learning. So the questions go up to number 5, and they are specifically talking about the last words of Jesus Christ in the events of the last days, the 7 days. So now at the end, I've also included the link that I picked from the online Board of Christ, and this link is talking about TB Joshua. There's a video here. When you click here, you watch the video related to what we are talking about. It's like TB Joshua also saw something as he was dying. This is common, and I've also some kind of details that I'll bring to you that is talking about pre-knowledge of the death. Some people who are closely related to God, that are fully grown Christians, when they are dying, they know. So what is this thing all about? I'll give you the copy for free. That copy is for free. You can just reach out to me. I'll send you the details on what it means to have pre-knowledge. Are you a child of God? Are you going to know? Are you going to know the time when you are dying? Will you know when you are losing, when you are finally departing from this age? So you need such kind of details. Thank you very much for being with me for 14 minutes. And this is Philemon. I'm appealing to you, if you can subscribe to Shop World Impact Video and also share with others, you have access not only to Bible related quiz and lessons, but access to education material, also some storybooks, some quiz, especially if you are a candidate like preparing for exams. I'll be bringing to you live lessons as well as live revision activities. Thank you very much. This is Philemon. Shalom, shalom, and God bless you for clicking here. It was not by mistake. Send me an email if you want, or send me a WhatsApp message. Details are provided.